Good morning, students. How are you, all of you? Good, I think. Okay. Now, before class, we have discussed about arithmetic progression. I upload the 4 videos for arithmetic progression. Okay. I think all are watched that one. Okay. Now, today I have discussed about the coordinate geometry. You know idea about that one. In the class 9th, already you learned something. You learned something about the coordinate geometry. Now today I explained something about the coordinate geometry, basic parts today. Now tomorrow we will go to the problems. Okay, my dear students. Coordinate geometry. Now observe that in general life, what is the meaning of the plane? This is also surface. The blackboard is called nothing but the surface. In that surface, we will take any 2 points. This is the point, this is the point. Joining these 2 points, joining those 2 points, we will take the point on the line that is also lies on the surface. We will take the point on the line, that point also lies on the surface. Then its surface is called a plane. In this plane, you know that horizontal line. We will take the horizontal line. In throughout mathematics, already before in the class level you learned perpendicular lines. In throughout the mathematics, you will go to the class 10 or 11 or 12, any higher education, compulsory perpendicular lines. Give the examples of the perpendicular lines means those are called coordinate axis. Coordinate axis means both x-axis and y-axis. What is the meaning of the x-axis means? The horizontal line in a plane, the horizontal line is called x-axis. The vertical line is called y-axis in a surface or plane, whatever may be. Okay, my dear students. Now this is called horizontal line. Observe that. This is called x-axis. In a plane, the horizontal line is called x-axis. This is name of the horizontal line is called x-axis. Now this is called y-axis. 100% this is called y-axis. Vertical line is called y-axis. Both horizontal line and vertical line are called x-axis and y-axis. Both x-axis and y-axis are called the coordinate axis. What are the coordinate axes? Both x-axis and y-axis are called coordinate axis. Now repeatedly we use this term in the coordinate axis. Repeatedly we will use the term. Must and should. Okay. Repeatedly use the term. Every problem in the coordinate geometry, those 2 points in the suppose a comma 1 comma 2 is point in the first quadrant. 1 comma 3, 2 comma 5, whatever may be. 1 comma 0 lies on the x-axis. 2 comma 3 means if the line if the line intersect the coordinate axis. If the line intersect what are the meaning of the coordinate axis means? X-axis and y-axis. If the line intersect the coordinate axis means nothing but the x-axis and y-axis both are called the coordinate axis. This is the coordinate axis. Now, the point of intersection of the x-axis and the y-axis means coordinate axis is called origin. Okay, the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis are origin. From already you know that OX from right side, it is called positive x-axis. Positive x-axis. All the terms in this way positive. Now this side, this is called left hand side. You are standing on the board. This side, positive side is the positive x-axis. Left side is called negative x-axis. For suppose this here take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the meaning of this one? From this is origin. The 1 means the distance from origin to this point is 1. The distance from this point here 1 to 2 means here distance is 1 only. But origin to this distance is 2. Origin to this distance is 3. From origin to this point the distance is 4. From origin to this point distance is 5. But here difference is same 1, 1, 1, 1 difference. Here whenever you will take this one from 0 to here distance is 1. This point lies on x-axis 100%. whenever the point lies on x-axis. What is this one? Suppose this is two-dimensional geometry. Two-dimensional geometry, the coordinates are in the form of x comma y only, where x is called first quadrant or x quadrant, first quadrant or x quadrant, first quadrant or x quadrant or abscissa. Y is called 100% ordinate, second coordinate, y coordinate, where x comma y, x is called the first coordinate or x coordinate or abscissa, y is called the second coordinate or y coordinate or ordinate, abscissa and ordinate. In this one, from here to here the distance is 100% 1. What is the meaning of that one? The distance is 1 means the point 100% lies on x-axis. Whenever the point lies on x-axis, the y coordinate must be equal to 0. What about this? 1 comma 0. The point lies on x-axis means y equal to 0. The line cuts the x-axis. Line cuts the x-axis means intersecting point 100% on x-axis means y is equal to 0. For suppose 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. Intersect the x-axis at A, for suppose. What is the meaning of that one? The line intersect the x-axis. In this one, must and should y value equal to 0. How to substitute? 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, 2x is equal to 5. Therefore, x is equal to how much? 5 by 2. What about A? X comma y. 5 by 2 comma 0. Means y coordinate 0 means this point must and should lies on the x-axis. Here, from the distance this one to this one, what happened? This is 2 comma 0, this is 3 comma 0, this is 4 comma, this is 5 comma 0. For suppose in the examination point of view, x plus 1 comma y plus 5, the point lies on x-axis, then y is equal to dash. If the point lies on x-axis, then y equal to 0. Whenever the point lies on x-axis means y coordinate must be equal to 0, means y plus b is equal to 0. Y equal to how much? Minus 5, my dear students. Understood or not? I think you are understood. Okay, this is called this one. Okay, in this way, this is positive. First of all, this is here minus 1, left side. Here minus 2, here minus 3, here minus 4, so on up to minus infinity. Here, the distance from 0 to minus 1 is distance is 1, 100%. Here distance, here to here distance is 2 for left side. Distance is 3. But what about this point? Minus 1 comma 0. Above the y-axis means here positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on infinity. Here the point lies on from the here to here distance is 1. Here to here distance is 2. Distance is 3. What is the meaning of that one? Means the point lies on y-axis. Whenever the point lies on y-axis means x coordinate must be equal to 0. That is 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 so on up to minus 5 so on up to infinity. Okay, my dear students. Now, these are the coordinate axis. Coordinate axis divides the plane into how many parts? Observe that. This one, this one, this one, this one. In rotation, in anti-clockwise direction. This is the first, this is second, this is third, this is fourth. Those are called quadrants. How many quadrants have the? 4 quadrants we have. Therefore, coordinate axis divides the plane. Coordinate axis divides the plane into 4 parts. Each part is called quadrant. Quadrant. How many quadrants are there? 4 quadrants. This is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. Q2, Q3, Q4. 4 quadrants. You observe that. What is the position of the points in each and every quadrant? This is first. What is this quadrant? Coordinates of a point. Coordinates. Coordinate means x coordinate, y coordinate. P x comma y, x coordinate, y coordinate. Coordinates of a point P. Coordinates of first coordinate. First, this is serial number. Quadrant 1. Observe that simple. I think so many students have I think I have no idea about the coordinate system. I think I observed last year lot of students. Okay, observe that this is the first. The first coordinate lies in between this is positive x axis, this is positive y axis, means this one. both positive, x positive, y positive. Here x comma means x greater than 0, y greater than 0. In second coordinate, observe that x must should negative, y must should positive. In second coordinate, q2 is equal to minus x comma y. 100% one marks question are very very important. Basic mathematics or standard mathematics. Minus 1 comma 2 lies in which coordinate? Minus 1 comma 2 x negative. Keep in mind this one. Minus 1 comma 2 x negative, y positive. Second coordinate. In this one, observe that x negative, y negative means minus x comma here x negative, y negative. This coordinate means you observe these two lines. Third coordinate minus x comma minus y. In fourth coordinate, observe that first write the x and y. X positive, y negative. Fourth coordinate x positive, y negative. Okay, my dear students. First of all, in the examination point of view, minus 2 comma 3 lies in which coordinate? Minus 2 comma 3 x negative, y positive, x negative, y positive. Lies in which coordinate? In Q2. 4 comma minus 2 Q4. 1 comma 2 Q1. Why? X positive, y positive, x positive, y positive. Okay, my dear students. That's why this is very very important one. Okay. This is the coordinate system. What I am telling, every point on x axis is the form x comma 0. Every point on x axis x comma 0. Every point on y axis is of the form 0 comma y. 0 comma y. Now first what we learn here? Now in a plane, the horizontal line is called x axis, the vertical line is called y axis. Those are called coordinate axis. X axis and y axis are called coordinate axis. The point of intersection of the coordinate axis is called origin. The coordinate axis divides the plane into 4 parts. Each part is called quadrant. In first quadrant, the x positive, y positive. In second quadrant, x negative, y positive. In third coordinate, x and y negative. Fourth coordinate, x positive, y negative. Every point on x axis is of the form x comma 0. Every point on y axis is of the form 0 comma y. Now we will take one point, very very important one. Observe that. Now distance between the 2 points by using the coordinate axis. How to find the, for suppose here one point is there, here the find the distance from here to that wall. How much distance is there? Okay, by using the tape we will find easily, but 2 points is given. For suppose this is the point A, this is point B. These are the 2 points. The 2-dimensional geometry, coordinates x comma y. This is for suppose x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Now we will find the distance between them. For suppose this is x1 comma y1, this is x2 comma y2. How to find the distance between the 2 points? What is the formula? What is the distance from origin to the point? For suppose you will go to the, listen carefully, I am explaining here. We will take the coordinate axis. What are the coordinate axes here? This is x axis, this is y axis. One formula you remember that. First of all, we will take the p, here px comma y be any point. Px comma y be any point in the first coordinate or second coordinate, third or fourth, whatever. Here you will take, for suppose minus x comma, here you will take minus x comma minus y, he will take x comma minus y. From this is the point. You remember always, from this one to that, you draw the perpendicular from this one to this one. For suppose this is Pm. The perpendicular distance from P to the x axis, this is parallel to 100% y axis. This value nothing but the y. Distance means mod y, you will take y. Okay, my dear students. The distance from P to the x axis 100%, that is the y coordinate. The distance from P to the y axis, this is parallel to x axis. This is magnitude x means this is x. This is also y. This is the origin. Okay, my dear students, understood or not? The distance from P to the x axis is equal to y coordinate. You take the mod s. The distance from P to the y axis, that is the mod x. Here observe that joining O and P. This is O, for suppose 0 comma origin. Now joining these two. This is OP. The distance from O 0 comma 0 to the Px comma y. This is the right angle triangle or not? Here 100% I already explained. This is the perpendicular drawn from P to the x axis. This is 90 degrees. This is the right angle triangle OMP. In a triangle OMP, Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equal to OP square is equal to side square plus side square. OM square plus MP square. This square plus this square. OP square is equal to OM. OM means x square plus y square. Now we want OP only. OP is equal to root over x square plus y square. This is enough. The distance from origin to the point. The distance from origin to the given point. For suppose find the distance from origin to minus 3 comma minus 4. For suppose origin to minus 3 comma minus 4. Origin to px comma y. What is the formula? OP is equal to root over. This is x comma y. For suppose. Now this is O. O 0 comma 0. P minus 3 comma minus 4. Now OP is equal root over, formula is x square plus y square, that is equal root over x square minus 3 whole square plus minus 4 whole square, that equal 9 plus 16. 9 plus 16 is root 25, that is 5, my dear students. I hope that you understood. Yes, the distance from origin to the point. The distance from origin to the point must should root over x square plus y square. Now we will go to the next problem. Now remember the formula. The distance from P to the y axis. The P to the x axis is y coordinate. P to the y axis is x coordinate. The distance from P to the x axis is y. The distance from P to the y axis is x. Okay. Now we will go to the distance between the 2 points. How to do? The 2 points is given. How to find the distance between the 2 points? Now simply we will take. Now explaining, listen carefully. If you have any doubt, please ask immediately. Okay, after completion of the class. Here this is x axis, this is y axis. First of all, we will take the 2 points. First of all, this is A. Ax1, y1, my dear students. First of all, this is B. This is B, my dear student, x2, y2. Now before formula, the distance from PRA, A to the x-axis. For suppose this is point is x1, y1. Here observe that here this is origin 100%. The distance from A to this one. For suppose this is AM. What about the distance? Distance is y1. What about this one? For suppose this is 100% x1. This distance. Any doubt here? Any doubt we have? We have any doubt? The distance from this one to this one y1, the distance from this one to this one is 100% x1. The same process will go in here. Here, the distance from B to the this one. For suppose this is R. What about this distance? This is nothing but the y2. Y2 from this. You remember simple. The distance from point to the x-axis, that is y coordinate. The distance from point to the y-axis, that is x coordinate. This is nothing but the here PQR, yes, per suppose. This total distance is nothing but the x2. Clearly observe that, my dear students. This from this one to this one means the total distance is x2, my dear students. From this one to this one, my dear students, this is y2, my dear students. Okay. Now here distance is y1, this distance is x1. Observe that. Understood? Any doubt? No doubt. The total distance is x2. This distance is x1. From here to here x2, here distance is x. For suppose this is 10, this is 4. What about this? 6. Means total distance minus this. This is x2 minus x1. Okay, my dear students. What about this? The total distance is y2. This distance is y1. What about this one? y2 minus y1. Now simple. Now joining. Now extend this line from this one to this one. The join. We draw the perpendicular from A to the line BR. For suppose it is meet at something. What is PQRST? For suppose ST. We draw the perpendiculars from A to the BR and A to the BS. PQRST, per suppose this is Q. This is complete diagram. Okay, my dear students. Now these two are parallel lines 100%. What about the distance, my dear students? X2 minus X1. This is also 100% X2 minus X1. What about this distance, my dear students? Y2 minus Y1. This is also Y2 minus Y1. This is also 100% Y2 minus Y1. Okay, my dear students. Understood or not? Now what happened this one? This is right angle triangle or not? Yes. What is the right angle triangle? ATB. In a triangle ATB, observe that. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square equal to side square plus side square. AB square equal this square plus this square. AB square is equal to AT square plus TB square. Any doubt? Now AB square is equal to AT square. AT square. AT. What is the AT? X2 minus X1. Difference of the x coordinates plus TB. TB means Y2 minus Y1. Y2 minus Y1 whole square. Okay, my dear student. Now AB square means root. Now AB is equal to under root of X2 minus X1 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole square. This is the formula. Distance between 2 points. Distance between AX1 Y1 and BX2 Y2. The distance between AX1 Y1 and BX2 Y2 is AB is equal to root over X2 minus X1 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole square. That's why we will do the problems. This is simple diagram. Okay, my dear students, I hope that you understood the problem. Okay, my dear students, this way. You remember the formula? The distance between the 2 points formula, root over X2 minus, first point is X1 Y1, second point is X2. How to find the distance between the formula means under root of X2 minus X1 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole square. The distance from origin to the point. Before I told that equal OP is equal root over X square plus Y square. For suppose the point is A, OA, point is B, OB, point is C, OC. OA is formula no change, X square plus Y square. Okay, my dear students. Now, for suppose we will find the one problem. Find the distance between the points. Find the distance between the points 1 comma minus 2 and 3 comma 4. Find the distance between the, how many points is given? 2 points is given. What is the formula? This is the formula. Okay, for suppose let PRQ, ARB, what a P 1 comma minus 2. This is X1, Y1. Solution, my dear students. Q 3 comma 4, that is equal to X2 comma Y2. Now distance of PQ. What is the formula? PQ or AB? X2 minus X1 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole square. This is equal to under root of X2 minus X1. X2 3, Y2 is, X1 is 3 minus 1 whole square plus Y2. Y2 means 4 minus Y1 value. Y1 value minus 2, already minus is there, plus 2. Now 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 means 2 square plus 4 plus 2 means 6 square. That equal 2 square means 4, 6 square means 36. That is root 40. It's over. Okay, my dear students. In this way, we will do the problems. First about 3 vertices. Okay, no problem at all. Tomorrow class we will discuss about the remaining conditions, remaining problems. Okay, my dear students, I think you understood. Please watch the video. If you have any doubt, please call me. Thank you, one and all.